Fatality.
Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to part 2 of the streaming today. We've done 6 hours this morning. We did 6 hours this morning, so we're going to do 3 hours now, chat. I'm not going to... My arm, I don't know what it is, but after that 6 hours, it's really sore. I could only jump on time trial very quickly, but luckily for me, I jumped on and set a really quick lap. I've just been playing football, so if I sound a bit out of breath, I've been playing football on the front with the little one. So we had a little kickabout on the front before I went live. That's why I went live a little bit later. So I'm sure you lot understand anyway. She wanted to have a little game of football, so I changed the time of the stream to past so we could have a little kickabout on the front. So we just had a little game of football then. So sorry I'm a little bit late, but yeah, she comes first for stuff like that. So just had a little kickabout. But yeah, I managed to get on this for a little jump on. I've done a better lap chat. I've actually done a top 10 lap. So we're currently P6 in the world. We did a 53.4. That without streaming, it's so much easier to get a lap in with that Genesis because it was just like, it was just more concentration with that car. And yeah, we did I kept getting 53.6s all the time. Then I just randomly got the 53.4. So I did I think I did about 15 minutes. We did about 10, well, probably about 10 attempts of a lap, but I restarted a few times. But I got like 2.6s. And then I managed to get the lap there. So 53.4, pretty happy with that lap. Genesis is very quick in time trial. But the GTR there, the 13 is in the top 10. The Mercedes is there. So there is other cars you can use here, chat. But then again, comparing Killian to me is probably not the best idea. I'm just some pleb. But yeah, I'm going to jump in the GTR because I don't want to drive the Meta. The Genesis is the meta, chat. I think the Genesis is the meta this week, but we're going to jump in the back of the grid with the GTR and race from the back. So why not? Let's go to the back of the grid with the GTR and use the GTR 18, and we'll go for the no tire change strat and see if we can get into like the top 10. It'll be very busy on here, so we'll just have some fun with it, chat. I need to do my setup. I haven't driven this since we were on before, so let's just try it out. So 9.9, 25.25. I don't have to go to 2020 on them. Tempting. Yeah, the karts don't start now, so I'm not doing them now. Maybe later on. I'm not waiting around. I'm not waiting for 15 minutes for the go-karts. I'm all right, you know. Let's, we'll probably do them later, the go-karts. All right, let's, yeah, but Mummy will be doing your dinner in a bit. So nothing too big. So we'll do 25.25. Alright, and let's just jump to the track and have a little warm up. So yeah, I've been driving the Genesis, so this will probably take us a few laps again just to get back warmed up with the GTR. Ready to go-karts? No, I will do go-karts. I've got no problem doing it, but I'm just not waiting around for 15 minutes for a 10-lap go-kart race. The Daily C's where it's at, chat. That's where most people will be racing. That's where most people will be wanting to watch. So I have to, like, it's Monday night, chat. I have to focus where most people want to see the racing. So yeah, we'll jump onto Daily Race A later on, probably, for a race at the end. I've just got to get back used to this GTR now because I've been driving that Genesis and it's a little bit different how you drive it because with the setup on it feels quite weird. Like it's got a lot more power, so you have to be a bit more gentle with the throttle. So this feels like you can be way more aggressive with this. Like you can attack these corners a lot more with the GTR. That was doing that earlier. What is it that's giving me that penalty there? Because I don't see what gives me it. What? Why do I get that penalty? I don't understand it. Am I caught in the corner or something? Yeah, I haven't done any time trial on race B yet, so I might even have to use a different car to get a lap in, you know, just so I start a bit higher up, because I think with the McLaren with a setup I'll be able to do well into the 31s and then just have to race with the Mazda with... I have no idea what I'm doing with that Mazda at the moment. Everyone's doing different things. I do think the higher roll bars, though, worked better. Like what Costas had on. I think his higher roll bar settings were definitely better. Nah, I leave the track every lap like that, Exo. That's a normal race of mine. I've done that all day, and I've never had a penalty in the race. It's only in the time trial where it appears. It's weird. It's a strange one. Oh, no way. Josetti's starting ahead of me. Hang on. Right. So it's stacked at the back of the grid here. Look at this. We've got Josetti, Gallo, Wind, and Bray all at the back. And Adrian there. Here I'm Adrian. He's a quick driver as well. So this is going to be interesting. I might have to set a slow lap time on purpose just to start ahead of some of these. What car are they in? NSX will need to change tyres. Mercedes might not need to. M6 might not need to. So, yeah, I'll pit lap 1, hopefully. And don't change my tyres. So yeah, pretty happy with the lap we did with the Genesis though. I'll put that Genesis lap. I won't do a guide for it, chat, because I've already got a track guide. I've got 3 different track guides for this track. I'm not doing another one. It's just going over the same information every time. So I will show you the lap, and I'll show you the setup that I used for the Genesis, and I'll show you the race we did with the GTR with a setup for a video to show you like the strategy. So yeah, if you're looking for a setup, I'll do that all in a video. Chris, you legend. Thank you for the £5. Hi, Key. Not donated for a while. Thanks for continuing to bring us great content. Chris, man. Appreciate the comment, you legend. Chat, spam that legend out there for Chris, please. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the £5, Chris. Big thumbs up on legend out there for Chris, please. By the way, chat, also, we're only 3 subscribers away from 63k. 3 more people subscribe to the channel. We've done 63k already. Do remember to get that early like in as well. The early likes help the channel grow, helps the algorithm. Very grateful to everyone who does that. Let's send it. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was a bit awkward. Nothing we could do there, though, because he lost control in front of Josetti. Why does this car feel like I've got ABS on weak? This car feels like ABS is on weak and not, I might need to check something, chat, when we pit. Thank you for that, Chris, mate. I feel really out of sync with this at the moment. Need to get back warmed up. Too many of them pitted there. Not sure if my brakes are on weak or not, but I can't really check because I've got Josetti right behind me. I need to get back in the rhythm with this GTR. At the moment, I'm not feeling it because I've been driving that Genesis. Yeah, wait. Oh, he's braked so early, this guy. Probably should have pitted, shouldn't I? Now I'm going to have to let him back through. Wind binned it. No, we went around the outside because I knew that this guy would brake early because I was behind him before and he kept braking early. So I just knew to brake late on the outside because when I was behind this guy before, he was braking like 10 yards too early every time. So I knew if I stayed on the outside, we could brake later. It wasn't really a forced end, it was just, see what I mean, on the brakes. He's just really early on the brakes, like, and then he comes across like that. This guy's ruining our, what's he doing? All over the place. Right, I'm getting past here. Right, we're gone now. At least we're past. We've lost a lot of time. We should have probably pitted. Probably should have pitted, but oh well. Let's just try and put some lap times in now and get back used to this car. We should be doing like 54s at this stage of the race with the GTR chat. And at the moment, I can't remember what I was doing with the gears earlier. Was I using third out of that corner? I think I was. I'm so confused. I've got no idea what I was doing with the gear shifts. Could do it watching my stream again. I forgot how I was driving it. What the hell? I have to have a warm-up race chat. Get back used to this GTR and then we'll start doing the lap times. I think it's just a case of getting warmed up with it again. I was using third here, wasn't I? I remember now. Right, that felt a little bit better. That Genesis is so much better through that corner there, though, you know. And through there. That was terrible. Right, let's just get warmed up, get ourselves back up to pace. We're nearly there. We're about 4 tenths off through that sector. 3 tenths, something like that. We're not far off the pace. Ugh. .4 or 5, that's not too bad. 55.2 is not terrible. We still should be going quicker than that, though. It is tempted to try the Genesis from the back, but I just don't want to use the OP car. I want to use something different. Yeah, Anton, it's the setups are basically the Genesis is OP beyond, like, it's very OP. There is other cars that can get close to it, but it's just easier to get the lap in with that Genesis with a setup. Like, I just did a 53.4 within a few laps when I wasn't streaming, when I could focus properly. Insanely quick. Like, it's just so quick on, like, the corners, it's a joke. It's all about the acceleration with the car as well and how it rotates. It's unbelievable. I swear, I need to check these brakes because it's alright. Just check it. Maybe because the Genesis is so much more stable. The Genesis must just be a more stable car. And that's what I'm used to. Gallo, we should have pitted with Gallo, shouldn't we? Pit loss is quite high. But it's not that high, it's like 18, 19 seconds without tyres, something like that. But we lost too much with when I had to let that car back through. That lost us a good 2-3 seconds, and then we had more fighting after that, so yeah. This race is just a warm-up. Although, we were warmed up before, but going from the Genesis to this feels weird. We were way quicker earlier, weren't we? Rosetti's just done a 54.3 with no setup in the BMW. Rosetti's OP. At the moment, this isn't looking very good, this race. Not looking very good at all. Like, I don't even think we're in the top 10 because lost too much. To be fair, like what I've said for a while though, setups are about getting the car to your liking of how you like the car to drive. Doesn't mean it's necessarily OP, like, faster. Because Rosetti wouldn't be going that much faster with a setup on. He wouldn't be doing like 53.3s or anything like that. It wouldn't be happening. It's just, it's about the feel of the car. It's not necessarily, I've just got a penalty there. It's not necessarily about getting like massive lap time out of it. Like, I find it, if I had a setup car and not a default setup car, I think I'd be a couple of attempts quicker with the setup car, but I'd get there quicker, if you know what I mean. I would get to that lap time quicker than with the default, because the default will take a little bit more of getting used to. That's where the advantage of them comes in. you get used to the car a lot quicker when you've got your own custom setup on it, because you obviously it feels just a bit nicer on the throttle. That's not a very good lap, but don't think we can get up to this car in front of us really here. So Rosetti's come out behind Gallo because obviously he lost a lot of time with that fighting, didn't he? Driving shocking here. Compare this to how we were driving earlier. He binned it. Alright. El Monkey, thank you very much for joining the mid-tier, you legend. Chat, spam that legend up there, please. Thank you so much for that, mate. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up on legend shout out. I am driving so off at the moment. This is how it always goes though. By the night time, I'm shattered. I go slower as the night goes on. Appreciate that, Al Monkey. Thank you for joining, legend. Yeah, this is stupid. We were doing earlier today. We did a 55-1 on lap 9. So it's yeah. I'm just driving shite. Waiting for cut. Nah. No, I won't be playing Forza when it comes to PS5. I'll leave that. Thank you very much. I'll still be playing Gran Turismo 7. If Forza comes to PS5, I'll still be playing Gran Turismo 7. Just like I still play Gran Turismo now when I can play Forza. I think what doesn't help is when you get in a slipstream into another car as well. Need to have a clean run, don't you, really? Probably should have pitted. I would say we're probably about P11 or 12, I reckon. I don't think we've gained very much at all with this run. It's been terrible. Evening, Craig. How are you, mate? Yeah, this is crap run. Right. Yeah, I'd be amazed if we're even anywhere near P10. I think we're like P12. Looking at the gaps, not been a good run. I've done a setup, but it's it'll be in a video, but I don't think I saved it on a screenshot, but it's pretty simple anyway. Oh, we're P9, chat, to be fair. We're P9. I mean, it could have been better. Can we hold on, though? Because Bray might have changed tyres. All right, let's focus. I know Willits has obviously changed tyres. No, I think Bray's on old tyres, isn't he? Super Formula on Forza? I don't think so, but they might have IndyCar. Oh, sugar. Well, that might be a penalty. I stopped looking at the track. I got away with it. I got away with it. I'm okay. Always keep your eye on the track, in the corner at least. Yeah, I think it's got IndyCar, Demetrius. I'm pretty sure it's got IndyCar. But you won't want to drive it. It's shit, mate. Forza's terrible. I've got to be honest with you. You can't. Like, I can't even say it's a solid game because it's not. It's just not very good at all. Alright. P9. Not the best run, to be honest. Not the best run. Tell you what, chat. Gallo 6 seconds behind with the NSX from the back of the grid without a tyre change. What the hell? That's some pretty good going, that. I also think Josetti would have been nearer. Josetti would have been nearer without the chaos. I remember he used that car last time, didn't he? He used that car last time. We can have a little look if you want. Let's have a little look at his... Let's go and have a little look at Gallo's tyres. We had a terrible one there, but... I haven't tried the Super Formula on iRacing. Never tried it, chat. Got no idea what it's like. I'll hopefully be on iRacing tomorrow morning, by the way. Because we didn't do it last week, and I'm a bit annoyed at myself, but... Like, my dad came over on Sunday. It was his birthday. And, like, you've got to make time for the family. So, yeah, we didn't get on iRacing on Sunday, unfortunately. All right, let's have a little look at the last lap. Let's go to the land. Right. Ah! I went too far. I went too far. All right. So, let's go and have a little look at his tyres. I've got a really bad aching shoulder right now. Jesus. Rear left is gone, but he's kept his times quick though, hasn't he? Look. I mean, he's still doing 55 zeros and 55.44 at the end there. I can probably stay with Gallo, though, for the GTR. I mean, our pace earlier, chat, was like 54 8s, 54 9s, 55 1s, 2s, and 3s, all the way through to the end. So our pace can actually match what Gallo's done there if we just get it together and drive better. Need a bit of better luck with the pitting, I think. Let's have a little look at... Josetti's pace was better. Josetti's pace was actually better, but then he faded a bit on the last 2 laps. He lost too much on lap 2 though, didn't he, with all that fighting? That's where he lost most of his time. BMW tyres are good though. GTR tyres are just overpowered. Look at the GTR tyre. Look at them tyres on the GTR, chat. Look at the difference. Look at my rear left. He's got a better front right though in the Mercedes. But yeah, the GTR is just that's why I'm using the GTR from the back. It's OP on the tyre wear. Right, let's go again. My shoulder is killing me. Everything's aching on my body after doing 6 hours live earlier. I feel like my body can only contain like 6 hours of stream. When I try and do this 9 hours, it takes about a day to recover. The next day, I'm absolutely dead. I might have a bath after this. All right. Go again, and let's try and get some pace this time. We know we should be doing 54s in the race. We should be doing 54s and then fade into 55s when the tires start fading off a bit. We got replay. We got replay storage. We deleted loads of stuff. Depends where you are, Theo. It all depends. Changing tires is very much based on whether you're starting at the front, back, or... For me, even when I started at the front, though, in the GTR, I didn't change tires because it was better to not change tires in the GTR. The tire, you lose 3 seconds and you don't really gain it back with the GTR because the tire fade off is non-existent. So yeah, I don't know. Dakota, thank you very much for the 10 months of support, Mitty, you legend. 10 months of being gifted a membership. Also, I've played Forza, and aside from multiplayer, GT7 does everything better. To be honest, I think GT does multiplayer better as well. I'd say GT does multiplayer a lot better than Forza. Probably more to do with the fact that Forza's multiplayer is a bit chaotic and shite. There's too much dirty driving on there, isn't there? But yeah, they also don't have matchmaking on Forza. That's the problem. They have it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work how it should do. Hence why no one's playing it. That's why no one's playing Forza anymore. No, it matchmakes you with random people, so it doesn't really put you in a group of fast drivers or like a group of drivers that you should be racing against. It just goes, right, you lot race with you, you can race with you, and it just ends up a bit chaotic. Thank you very much for 10 months of gifted, legend, by the way, Dakota. Spam that legend right there for Dakota, chat. No, I've not tried Daily A yet. Not yet. I've not tried it yet. Yeah, Pio. That's why no one's playing it anymore. Yeah, no. I presume you're joking, Dakota. I presume you're joking. Forza's multiplayer is so much worse than Gran Turismo's. It's not even comparable. It has more races to do, but it doesn't work properly. So I'd rather have 3 races that actually work with matchmaking than 10 races where you end up playing random people. You can use it on a wheel, yeah. It is drivable on a wheel, but it's just not very good. Nowhere near as good as Gran Turismo or iRacing and stuff like that on a wheel. Like iRacing and GT are just so much better on a wheel. ACC, they're all better. Forza's just feels weird to me. Just doesn't feel 100% right, but it is usable. Really? What, is that for Steam though, not for Xbox? I presume that's Steam, Carl, not Xbox. Yeah, it's died a death. Forza's died, hasn't it? But we predicted that within the first week. We said that it would. I don't even think it ever got above that, to be fair, Carl. On Steam, no one played it on Steam. Like, the Steam users didn't really take to it very well, did they? Also, to be fair, a lot of people have Game Pass, so they won't be going through Steam to play it. Here, stop trolling. How many likes are we on, by the way, chat? We're coming up 20 minutes away from the 1 hour. We've got 116. Let's see if we can get 150 in before we get to that 1 hour. Be amazing if we could get there, chat. Thank you to everyone that's already done it. Median as well now. I need to set a slow lap time because I shouldn't be starting behind Medi and Josetti. That is just not fair. You two should let me through. I feel like they should let me through, chat, because let's be clear, they're faster drivers than me. By the way, chat, 2 subs left. We only need 2 people in this stream now that haven't subbed to get subbed, and we've done 63k. That'll be probably our fastest 1k subs we've ever done. That. One more sub, chat. Just one more sub for 63, you legends. Let's smash it. Let's get that. Let's go for 65. Not today, though. If you want to get us to 65 today, I'll take it, though, chat. If you're feeling brave. Ah, there you go, chat. 63k, you legends. Thank you so much for it. Amazing stuff, chat. Absolutely amazing. Another 1,000 gone and done. Let's push on now for 64, chat. Then 65. And then work our way all the way up to that big 75. We're trying to get... well, 70k is a big target as well. But we want to get 75k before the end of the year. We're hoping to get 75k before we get to the end of the year. So, fingers crossed we get there. We'll keep pushing. Keep putting out the content. Monkey, thank you very much for the gifted membership, you legend, chat. Can we get a big thumbs up again for Al Monkey there for the gifted? Appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Trying to stay with Mehdi. My wheels just moved. I need to get this bloody wheel thing fixed. So my bolts come. I've just got to go and buy a drill now. I've got the thing. They came today to remove the bolt that's stuck in there. I've got the things. I just need to go and get a drill so they can go in it. Oh shit! I got a penalty for the chicane. Damn. Damn. Stupid penalty, that. That was a stupid penalty. That's going to lose us 1 second on the straight. Right, let's push and focus. Did not like that corner. I don't think he'll be able to get close enough for a move. No, he won't. It's annoying because without that penalty, would have been very close to Mehdi there. Oh, 1 second for Mehdi. A nasty, nasty penalty that. Danny is flying, isn't he? Genesis looks OP. I think that's just confirmed it and cemented that the Genesis is OP, chat. Is Danny in the Genesis? I'm pretty sure he is, but I need to drive better here. I'm driving shite. Focus. Got a battle in front of us with wind and a few other cars there. Gonna lose Mehdi a position because that's a 1 second. He's gonna lose quite a bit of that. Oh bloody hell! Have you seen the news, chat? King Charles has got cancer. Bloody hell. The hell is going on here? Bit bit annoyed we lost the place to Gallo, but I couldn't really do much. They binned it in front of me. Alright, come on, let's get back up to pace now. Car should still be doing low 55s. That was a bit chaotic, that lap, though. Don't think I should have went in third gear there. Not sure why I did that. That NSX is starting to look a little bit dodgy on the throttle. Yellow flag, someone's binned it. Oh, he's got a penalty there, right? Get close to him. Come on, let's see if we can get that off him. If we hold on to a P6, chat, this is a bloody good result. In this lobby, it is anyway. Oh, I messed it up there. Can't let that Genesis get close. Shit, we're gonna have to nail, we're gonna absolutely have to nail this chicane. He won't send it because he's too far back, so. He messed it up and we nailed it. Good, 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 good. Go, go, go. You right, Riley? Mendy's gone for a move. I feel like we've done a good job in this race. The hardest P6 I've ever, like honestly, hardest P6 I think I've ever had this. Especially because we're not in the Genesis, we're in the bloody, the GTR's a good car, but it's not quick over a lap. It's not like, it's not Genesis quick. But it's really good on tyres though, really good on tyres. Gallo, incredible job by Gallo with that tyre saving, by the way. It's a good job. That is a very good job from where we started. The P6 with the GTR chat. I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. Josetti, only 2 seconds up. Wait there, where did Josetti start? Where did Josetti start in that race, chat? Where did Josetti start? Did Josetti start in front of me? He did, didn't he? Was it one place in front of us? 2 spots in front, okay. I'm guessing he got a good run on lap 1 then. I'm guessing he got a really good run on lap 1. But still, that's some insane pace from Josetti there. What the hell? I don't know. I'm going to save the replay and see how we got that up there. Because that's incredible. Like, we did a good job going from where we started to P6. But there's no touching the Genesis for us. Like, I'm enjoying the fact that everyone else here from P3 onwards is using different cars. So you've got Mercedes, Aston Martin, NSX, GTR 18. We got a Genesis there, Atenza, RX Vision, Mercedes again, McLaren, Mercedes. You know what I mean? Most of this was a really good battle through the field without the Genesis involved, apart from Bray obviously in the Genesis. But it's a shame that Genesis is so bloody OP. It's just a shame that it's become meta again here. Because of setups, it's become meta. Let me have a little... Wait there, Antomics, have you checked that your ABS isn't on weak? I did it earlier today. Make sure your ABS isn't on weak, mate. I made the same mistake this morning with the Porsche. It was like I was drifting every corner because my ABS was on weak. I was plebbing every corner. Alright, let's have a little look at the let's have a little look at so Josetti started P8. So yeah, he started from P8 chat. We went from P10 to P6 in this lobby, which is pretty good. But I reckon he gained the position straight away. Yeah, it'll probably be your issue, Antomics, because that's what happened to me this morning. I was driving around I'd done my main account with the Porsche and it felt good, and then I went onto my second account. I was like, oh my god, what have I done to my setup? It's like it was drifting every braking zone and sliding in, and then it clicked 2 laps to the end of the race. I remembered that I hadn't changed the ABS. To be fair, he had to overtake cars, and then he got through pretty quick though, and then he literally stayed static after that, didn't he? It's about 2 seconds behind, so he didn't really gain much after that. Did he try and not change tyre? Yeah, they all did the same, I think. The Genesis is just too quick. Danny in P1 would have been miles ahead, wouldn't he? 'Cause I reckon Danny, let's just check. I think he was way ahead, but had a penalty. Yeah, he was quite a bit ahead. So, yeah, he had a gap. It was just a penalty. Just about held on, though. But that Genesis, nah, it could ruin this week, chat, because, like I say, I've done a good lap with that Genesis on my main account, and I'm telling you now, that Genesis is quite strong. Like, it seems quite OP. Let's have a little look where we were in the top 10, but we are still in the top 10. We're P7, chat. We're still in the top 10 there. And the annoying thing is, I'll show you the lap at the end of the stream, chat. There was mistakes in it as well. So when we finish the stream, I'll show you that lap. There was quite bad mistakes in that lap as well. So I think I could get a point, what, 2? So I think 52s will be done in the Genesis. I'm convinced they'll be in the 52s, chat, because my lap, I don't know if we haven't got time to show you now, but my lap had mistakes in it that makes me think that top drivers will easily get 52s. Yeah. I think Tidgeney's done quite a bit on that, though. So every time I set a lap time, he goes back on and goes faster. He keeps going back on and going faster. So I think he's done quite a few laps on it. I don't know. I'm guessing he's done quite a few laps with the Genesis because he moved to the Genesis this morning. But yeah, I jumped on for like 15 minutes before we went live. Well, 15 minutes after I picked the little one up, and then I played football for a bit with her. So I'd like to have a proper go on it for like an hour. I reckon with an hour of time trialing, we could go a little bit quicker. But yeah, we're in the top 10 with not that many laps done in the Genesis because we haven't even raced the Genesis today. All we've done is the time trial when we were live, which was an absolute just pointless because I'm better doing it off stream. Have we done the setup? Let me make sure I do this before I forget because we did that as well this morning. Nearly forgot to put the setup on. I wonder, no, I was going to tempt it to try 2020 on that, but I don't know what the GTR would feel like with 2020 on. Should we give it a go just to see? I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it, chat and see. Let's give it a go. I have no idea what it'll be like. I was going to set a lap time. I haven't got time. I was going to set like a mid-lap time so that we don't start behind Tosetti. It's not fair us starting behind Tosetti and all them because they're just way quicker than us. Feels a bit more stable now. Maybe that 2020 makes it a bit more stable. Thank you, Austin. Appreciate it, mate. You right, Phildo? How are we? Feels more stable with 2020 than 25. Whether it'll be as like it might be slower, but it feels a lot more stable. You right, Spoiler? How are you, mate? Well, by the way, chat, we're over the 1 hour mark. We need 13 more likes for 200. So 13 more likes, and we've done 200 likes today. It'd be amazing if we could get them 200 in there. Thank you to everyone who's done that like button already. Appreciate you taking the time. Is everyone just converting to the Genesis? No. Everyone's still... A lot of people are still trying other cars out, which is good to see. Except for Rosetti. Rosetti... No, this isn't fair. What's going on? Why? I'm setting a slow lap time after chat. I'm starting ahead of them. No more am I being behind them. It's not fair. I need to be ahead of the likes of Rosetti and that. And Mehdi. Who was in the Corvette? Was that Mehdi? If Mehdi's in the Corvette, I remember last time this was a daily race and his pace was insane with it. Oh no, he's in the Z4. Tyre wear will be good with that. Turismo's in the Corvette. That car last time round here, chat, was pretty good, but I don't know what it's like now with the BOP. No idea. The Porsche's alright, but it's just not as good on the chicane, chat. That's where the Porsche loses time. People have moved away from it because the chicane is just not as quick. If this would have been default setups, Porsche would have been good. If it would have been default setups, the Porsche, Mercedes, they would have all been up there, but the setups have made cars a lot better. What car is he in this time? The Genesis, okay. Someone just nearly died up there. Right, we've got 2 positions there. The penalty for Turismo. He'll take it on... Will he take it this lap because of the... It's after the sector split, isn't it? So he should take it... No, he'll take it next lap then. Right, we need to stay close to Turismo then. Yeah, the Z4 is a loud car, isn't it? It's really loud. Try and get a good outlap here, and we might jump Turismo. I just probably got a penalty. Oh, you donkey, what am I doing? That was terrible driving. I went way too aggressive into that bloody corner. Ooh. It's a gear shift. Oh, what's he doing? What? That's put me off that. I've just totally cocked up that corner because of that. Right, let's refocus and try and do some good laps now. I'm not sure where Craig was going. Someone else is going for the no stop. That's not good. The no tyre change. I think we're going to be behind them as well. White Tiger! 48 months, you bloody legend. Spam that legend out there for the long-term support on the channel by White Tiger, everyone. Thank you for that, mate. Oh, he's come out right in front. That's a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Driving awful there. What am I doing? I have a bad feeling about this McLaren. The tyre is that good, we just get stuck the whole race behind him. I think all we can do, because we're getting understeer when we're behind him, is just try and get close and make him make a mistake with a bit of pressure. Just try and pressurize him into a mistake somewhere. Not the greatest lap ever. Out! Fire alarm! Fire alarm! Alright, it's just steam. It's just steam off the hob. It's not fire. We're gonna lose time now. This is where this track is a bitch because it's quite hard to get too close as well. What I will say though, chat, the 2020 seems to be more stable over the 25-25. It feels more better on the curves and a bit more stable in general. That McLaren's really good on these fast corners as well, like this one. It rotates really well, doesn't it? Got a good run though. Can we go for a move here? I thought he had gave that up. All right, let's go. So Bradley's pitted, he's out. Lost a lot of time on lap 4, didn't we? Try and get a better lap in here because a lot of time to make up. Don't think we've really... I think at the moment it would have been better to stay out. No, you donkey. What are you doing driving in the gravel? Buffering? I've got no dropped frames my end. Could just be a YouTube problem. Could be a YouTube problem, chat. I've got no drop frame. It's fine for you, Woody. Please tell the truth, mods. Like, I know you might be joking, Peter, but I need to know the truth with stuff like that. Remember, I do this for a living, mate. It's not... I know it's a bit of fun sometimes, but I need to know the truth when it comes to the stream going tits up. Oh, he's got a penalty. We can lose time behind him here. Oh, come on, man. Push, push, push. He's all over the place. This is losing us too much time. Way too much time. Not had no luck again with the traffic here. Messed up. I hit the ball. I was really weird there. That Porsche has cost us getting ahead of Turismo. We would have been ahead of him. I wonder if he's changed tyres with that Corvette. Nah, he can't have changed tyres because his pace is a bit off. Oh! Oh my god, I just saw an Aston Martin fastly approaching behind. Oh no, 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 don't get a penalty, you donkey, or dirty tyres, whatever it'll be. That was a bit weird. I don't know if I had this. Should be alright, I think. Yeah, we're okay. Tyres are okay. That was just because we're in the slipstream. You lose a bit of grip when in the slip. Come on, let's get back up behind him. Basically, this race looks like it's a shame that the probably the BMW and Genesis, it's a shame that they exist. Although the GTR is probably quite strong with the strategy you can do with this. I think I'm okay with that. I should be. Because I hit it in the middle. Yeah, we're okay. He's fading a bit with that Vantage, I think. I'm just interested to see if he changed tyres, Turismo. He seems to have a lot of grip. But would he not be going quicker than that if he had changed tyres? Might check the replay and see if he did or not. We're in the GTR still. I could go the Genesis, but I don't know. I just think it's a bit OP, that Genesis. We'll probably go to the Genesis through the week though. We'll probably move to the Genesis on like Wednesday if I do any or something like that. But today, while it's Monday, I'm just gonna avoid using that Genesis today, I think. I've done time trial with it, like, don't get me wrong, I've done my time trial with it. Yeah, I think he's changed his tyres, hasn't he? My guess is that Turismo changed tyres, has to have done. Because I don't think that car's particularly good on tyres. We lost too much time with traffic in this one, but we gained a couple of positions, that's about it. Oh yeah, I got 53.4. We did a 53.4 with the Genesis. I did it off stream. So it didn't take me very long to do it when I wasn't streaming. But there's more in it. There's more in it. There's probably a 53.2 in it, I reckon, at least. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Genesis in the 52s, chat, by tomorrow evening. Because the I made mistakes on my lap, so... And I haven't done that. We did a bit of time trial while streaming with it before. And then I did like 10-15 minutes after I picked the little one up. I haven't done a proper hour with it, like an hour session with the Genesis, because we were driving the GTR and that, weren't we? So if I could do it off stream for like an hour, I'd be interested what I could get down to with that Genesis, because it feels so OP in time trial. I'm convinced it'll be into the 52s. Just cruising now because we're not really fighting for a position. We've got Ray behind. We've got him covered in the Vantage. We just got to bring it home. Well, by the way, chat, we're at the 1 hour 30 mark. How many likes are we on at the moment? We're on 228. 22 more likes for 250, chat. Let's see if we can get them 250 in there. Thank you to everyone who's took the time to do that, like. Yeah, Genesis is the car this week. We finished in 32 with the GTR. With like one of our first races. We did 1932 with the GTR. So it probably will do. The GTR will probably get into the 20s in the race, like 1929 as well. So, in all honesty, you probably could get the GTR up there, but I think the Genesis is quicker. I just think the Genesis is a quicker car here this week. It feels it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we'd be in the... I would think, with the Genesis, how much quicker it felt in the time trial, I'd be expecting to do 29.30 flat in race pace, I would think. 29 for me. And I'm not like one of the best. I'm nowhere near one of the fastest, so I'd hate to see what people like Josetti could do with the Genesis from the front. It'd be crazy. They'd be right up there. Right up there. They'd probably be doing like 23, 22, something like that. 24 maybe. They didn't really nerf it. They kind of helped it in some areas, but then slowed it down a little bit. But the problem is, Fear, it's setups. If setups weren't on this week, you'd have a much different field than what you've got here. Like, I don't think the GTR would have been anywhere. I honestly think the GTR would have been a bit slow without the setups. But, yeah, but then again, Josetti's not using setups, and he's proving what we said about setups. Like, Josetti's proving the point that, what do you call it? I don't know what he's apologising for. That setups don't actually make that much of a difference in pace. It's more about how the car feels. Fire. Evacuation. Chat, should we go and do a... Do you fancy a bit of go-kart fun for a bit now? We've done quite a lot of racing on Daily C. We've done about 6.5 hours of racing on Daily C now today. So, should we do, well, 6 hours, something like that. Should we do a Daily A and see what's going on there? Turn the... Still going off, chat. I'll mute that 1 second. There you go, it's off. Ah, surprise, motherfucker! It's appeared on that, but it's not appeared in my stream. There you go. Welcome back to the member, you legend. Spam that legend out there for surprise, please, chat. He is a legend, absolute legend of the channel, and he also has one of the best names. It was suspended. What was it suspended for? Oh, God, the hell. It's going off again. It's going off again. It's the steam off the thing. It's the steam off the pan. It'll go off 1 second, chat. I'll mute it while it's going off, otherwise it'll do your head in. There you go, it's gone. It suspended it, surprise. That's crazy. I wonder why that... I wouldn't know why they suspended it. Crazy. I have no idea why they would have done that. Unless they... Sometimes they halt it in case you've... So sometimes memberships are halted in case you forgot about your membership. You know, if you forgot that you're a member of a channel, sometimes YouTube halts it just to check that you still want to be a member there. So it could be that. It could be something like that. Right, let's... I don't think I own this. Do I? Oh, I do. I want to rent anyway. Let's go a different one. What colour should we go? We'll go red. Yeah, it could be anything. YouTube sometimes halt it if you've not been... Well, then again, you're on here a fair bit, so I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it's like a safety thing that YouTube do. Just halt it, just in case. Right. There's no setups on this, is there? Right. So for this one, chat, we're gonna go weak ABS, and we're also gonna go weak counter steer assist, and also. We're going to race from cockpit view because it's easier in cockpit view, chap. The go-kart is a bit easier to drive when you're in cockpit view. So if you want a bit of advice, if you're on a wheel, chat, I'll show you the difference now, right? If you're on this view, look at the inputs, right? Look how small input. Look at the small inputs, right? Look how edgy it is. But then when you're on this, look, it's smoother. I don't know why it feels that, but it just feels smoother in cockpit view. Got to get warmed up with this. We'll probably be really shite round here. Oh, surprise! With 10 gifted as well. What a legend, chat. That makes 20 to 21, I think, today now. Because we had 10 from Josh as well this morning. And then we've had one before. So, yeah. 21 gifted memberships today. Legends. Spam that legend right there for surprise, motherfucker. Thank you so much for the insane support, man. You give us absolutely incredible support on this channel. Really, really grateful, mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out, Mad Max, because I don't know yet. Obviously, first lap, just gotta get used to it. I'm quite happy that today we've done Daily Race B, we've done a fair bit of Daily C, and now we're even having a go at Daily A. That's what it's about, a bit of variety on the channel. Tomorrow morning, hopefully iRacing chat on the channel. Hopefully some iRacing tomorrow morning as well. Fingers crossed. I need to get up and just see what I can do, what races I can do on it. Or I'll have a look after the stream and check what I can do. I know, yeah, they should change it to slippers, definitely. It's officially the surprise ping stream now with the 10 gifted. What a legend. Honestly, there is, Mark. There's we got some good names in the chat, don't we? We do have some very good names. Got Love Spuds. Is it Love Spuds as well? Airy Love Spuds. Surprise motherfucker. There's a few of them around. Right, let's just see how fast we can take this, actually, because probably just need to lift off in 6th gear. Yeah, you can take that probably flat, to be honest. I'll be off pace for the first race, but good thing about this race, chat, it's not a short one again, is it? It's a reasonable length race. A decent little length. You know what, chat? I actually quite like this week's races, because even Daily Race B, and I know I don't like the Mazda, but I tell you what, we'll finish with some of them as well. I need to try and get a good lap in, though, on time trial. But Daily Race B, if you haven't tried it, and even if you don't like the Mazda, I don't like the Mazda, give it a go. I really recommend you give it a go, because we had really fun races on there earlier. I'll do a bit of time trial. We'll give ourselves, like, maybe we'll do this race, jump into time trial for that, and try and work on the setup for the Mazda. And we'll do a race on that after this. Oh, shit, I dropped my lid. Right. Chat, could we have a bit of chaos in this one? I think we might. I need a Wii as well. Just check this is, yep, that's all okay. No brake bias on this week, is there? What's that, Greasy? Christian Horner, why? What's happened? Inappropriate behaviour is honestly. Why? What's going on with the F1? What's happened, chap? Is he being what do you mean? That sounds a bit what's the word? Creepy? Maybe a bit creepy. I don't want to say anything that we don't want to, say anything that we don't know yet, but it sounds a bit creepy. Put TC on. Maybe second gear would be better here. Ah! I'm going to use TC1 with this as well. Oh my god, where did he just come from? Oh, is it slow in second gear? Okay. At least I know not to do that then. Right, we're up to P7. We don't want to lose that slip. Quite a long race actually for Daily A, this, isn't it? You right, Erwin? How are you, mate? Do you know what annoys me with the go-kart chat when you're on this view? The timer. Look at the timer, how annoying that is there. Why not put it higher up in go-karts? It gets in the way, and penalties get in the way as well when you get a penalty in these cars, in the go-karts. It's annoying. Right, I'm trying to figure out how fast I can take these corners. At the moment, I'm just not sure. Dropping off a little bit. No, we've got to find like 7/10 or so. Oh god. That's better. That was a little bit better. Come on. Let's try and find some pace now. Get it figured out and then try and find a bit of pace. Nice, up to P6. Good racing. Hey, these go-karts feel better here this week. Have they changed? Have they done something with the tyres? Do they always do these tyres with these? Because it feels pretty good. It feels better than normal, this. I might even turn that TC off. I don't think we need TC on. This feels way better than normal, you know. Try and catch this group up in front of us. Come on, push, 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 push. Hey, it feels really good. It feels good on this at the moment, you know. The grip's there. It's actually quite fun. This could be a pretty good race, this Daily A. I need to get in that slipstream. Ooh. Right, up to P4. It's quite a long, it's a decent length race as well for a daily, eh? Oh, I'm there, mate. I don't think he realised I faked him. Oh, shit. Ah! Dirty tyres, dirty tyres. All right, let's just take it easy. We don't want to lose too much time, so just brake early. Get in the slipstream and then catch him back up. Oh, we lost another position here. Hey, I'm pretty happy if this is our first race, though, you know. We've not done anything on this. We just jumped in with no real warm-up, and we've had a reasonable race here. If we can get these back, we've got, well, one lap. We're probably not going to gain that back in a lap, are we? Unless they make a mistake. Right, try and get a good exit. Oh, get up there, get up the grass. I plebbed it again. Tried to push too much. Cleaner than I expected that, I tell you. That race is a lot cleaner than I expected. Shame we lost touch. We nearly got into the battle for the lead there as well. If we'd have just got the slipstream. Much, much cleaner than I expected that race. Way cleaner, chap. It's actually pretty decent, isn't it? No, I've got mine on weak for this one. Weak ABS for this. Yeah, I think because it's quite a wide track for the go-karts, it's actually pretty decent, isn't it? You can have ABS off as well, I think, can't you? You can have it off with this. I think it will work, but I had it on weak there. But I think you can actually have it completely off and it's a bit faster. But for the first race, I just wanted to go in a little bit easier. But yeah, off should be a bit quicker, I think. Right, good race. Good stuff. How many likes are we up to, chat? We're 10 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, and we're currently on 253. You bunch of legends, I tell you. Thank you so much for that. Let's see if we can get 300 likes in the stream today. It'd be amazing. We're going to be live for another, what, hour? About another hour of racing. So let's finish with some daily race B chaos. We need to figure this out anyway. So let's jump in, try and get a setup sorted. And this race was brilliant earlier, chat. I have to say, I had quite a lot of fun on this. Even though I'm shit with this car, I actually really enjoyed driving this race earlier. So let's jump in on this and see if we can see what we can do with the Mazda. We need to figure out a setup with it as well. Also, I need to change the settings that I'm running, because we'll do a bit of time trial in just without joining the session first, because I need to get the setup on. right there. Right, we need... Yeah, ABS off is faster with the go-kart. It's always been faster. However, with counter steer assist, it's actually probably better with counter steer assist. It's too sketchy with every assist off, in my view. The go-kart, it shouldn't be as sketchy as it is. With counter steer on, though, it's pretty decent with weak counter steer. Alright, that should be... Personally, I think counter steer makes it a bit more realistic, because I've driven... What go-karts I've ever driven don't drive like on this game, like just like touch the wheel and it yanks. It's like a bit too sensitive. Like on this game, it's all a bit weird compared to like real life. Let's figure this out. So we went high before, didn't we? I wonder if we do like 9, 10. I can't remember what we did on that though. Do you know what? Let's go quite high on... I'm going to try something here and just... I have no idea if it's going to work, but that's okay. Kartcraft is pretty good for go... I haven't played Kartcraft yet, but I've heard really good things about it. I've watched it and it does look good. So Kartcraft looks pretty decent for physics. I'm just going to try... Let's try... I've got no idea with this car chart. Like, I'd probably be faster doing a lap in something different, but... What? You had a race with good stuff, Killfu fan, man. Alright, let's try and get a... We don't want that view. Let's just try and figure this out a little bit. We need to put the brake bias to the rear. I've got no idea when it comes to the setups with these cars. Yeah, I'm going to try 9-10. I did try 10-10 earlier. Just want to try 9-10, see if just a little bit of grip out of it while it's high as well. Brake too late. Yeah, start that again. 5:24.9. Yeah, I'll have a little play with it and see. Definitely recommend, even if you don't like this car, chap, give it a go this race this week. It's like a proper... It feels like a touring car race. Like, the racing we had earlier was really good. Whether, I don't know what it'll be like now. It might have gone a bit weird. Who knows? I'll be at the back with my lap time as well, because my lap time's not very good. Could do with going a little bit faster, couldn't I? Don't know how they're getting that rotation. I'd love to know how they've got their setup to do that, you know. Can't put the power down with it. Can't put any power down with this bloody Group 4 car. Do you know what would have been a good little race on here? A Cayman Cup race. Cayman Cup race on here would have been quite entertaining, I reckon. Just gonna pull away, isn't it? Make sure I don't miss the race, by the way, chat. Starts in 14 minutes. Ugh. No. Ah. Oh God, didn't get it over his head at all there. That was terrible. Terrible. 31.9. It's a little bit quicker than what we had already done though. It's not quick though, is it? Alright, get on that power better. Ah! Tried a different line. You right, Corey, mate? How are you? So there was a couple of attempts to find through here, wasn't it? 'Cause I went wide. I'd actually gained 2 attempts then and I've just lost it. Okay, there was a bit of time there, isn't there, with getting a better line. Okay, we should be able to go down to a low 31, I think, even with this setup that we're running here. Yeah. Such a weird... There's some weird lines you can do into that corner, you know, chat. Ah, you donkey, I went too like too wide. Ah, messed it up. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about this Mazda here, unfortunately. It's gonna be like that. You gotta just embrace it, chat. If I complain about it, people moan at me for like complaining about it. I feel like we just have to embrace it and enjoy it. That's all we can do. Just try and find fun in it. And I'll be honest with you, this race can be quite entertaining, so just embrace it. I kind of give up complaining about the BOP now because I don't think PD are ever going to listen to what I say. So just enjoy what they give us and just have fun with it. There's no point. I honestly feel like it's a waste of time mentioning stuff now because whenever I do, I'll get comments calling me like, "Oh, all you do is complain." Just get on with it, have fun with it. I enjoyed this race this morning, in all fairness. I did actually enjoy it. I had quite a bit of fun. Even though this car does pee me off very... Like, yeah, it does pee me off, let's be honest. There's nothing we can do about it, is there? Nah, it's better with high front roll bar, I found. Lower didn't feel nice at all when I tried it, but that's just my opinion. I think everyone likes different types of handling for the cars. When I tried low front roll bar, it felt horrible. Ah. Might be, I don't know, is it quicker? I don't know, I can't tell with the flat. Oh, that's better. It's a 31.6. That should be a little bit more competitive now, chat. I know it's not fast, but it's still a bit more competitive, isn't it? Shut up, UPO. Right, where are we? Top 100? Oh no, we're 34th in the world with that. I'll take that, chat. I'll take that. I'll take that in a bloody FF car that I despise. I hate bloody FF cars. So yeah, I'll definitely take that one. I don't know. What's your lap time? Let's have a little look. Ah, you little bitch, Woody. Because you set yours first. You set yours first. You go ahead. Although, do you want me to piss you off? By the way, if I start in a race, I'll be in front of you because of my DR. I think. Yeah, I think Tidgeny's putting quite a bit of time into racing as well. I don't know. He seems to be smashing these time trials a lot, doesn't he? He's definitely smashing the time trials. I mean, I'm pretty happy with a 31.6, so after what? Let's just jump into the race now as well. We only did 10 minutes there, so I'm pretty happy with that. For 10 minutes of time trial, it's not too bad, is it? Oh, I didn't check the set. Forgot to check the setup or take a screenshot. What did I have, chat? Can anyone remember? I think I did 910. I think I went higher on the rear. Oh, crap. I'll check this 1 minute. Right, here we go. This is the benefit of PS5, isn't it? Right, go back. Right, pause that. So we had 910, 20. Screenshot it, why not? 25, 30. So I didn't change the damping ratio. I did 910, 45, 45, 2.8 on the back, and 8, 25. Okay. We can definitely go probably what low 31 with a bit of, if we proper put effort into the time trial. Did I do 40 like that, or was it 45, 45? Can't remember. Can't remember what I did already. I forgot, chat. $45, wasn't it? Yeah. My memory's shit. Daily C is fun, but the problem is it's going to get taken over by the Genesis. That's the only problem with it. Is that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go for a wee before this race, chat. I think that's correct. 2.85 was it? If not, I mean, I'll just try 2.85 anyway. Why not? Right, let me go for a quick wee before the race starts. Chat, how many likes are we currently on? We're on the 2-hour mark there. And we are on how many likes? We are on 276, chat. We need 24 more likes for 300. Let's see if we can smash the 300 likes. Thank you so much for that, by the way. We're only just over the 2-hour mark, and you're already nearly up to the 300 mark. Brilliant stuff tonight, chat. Thank you for that. Back in a second. All right, let's have some chaos. What do you mean apparently, Pio? Don't you have about 50 of them in your house? Racing's alright. Racing's good fun. I've done a lot of it today though. Like, we've had some really good results from the back of the grid as well, so I've enjoyed it. I just fancy doing something different rather than just sitting on the same race all day, day in and day out. Like, yeah, I need to just have a bit of change. Like tomorrow morning, hopefully, iRacing on the channel. Like I say, I need to check what content I need, or so I'll check that first. But if we don't do it tomorrow morning, we'll do it in the evening if I can find something that I can race. If I need to get warmed up for something, or I need some advice on setups as well. Like, what websites do any of you in the chat that play iRacing? What websites do you use for setups? What do you find the best? I know you've got the Coach Dave setups, you've got Pure Driving setups, you've got VRS setups. There is also Apex setups. I think there's an Apex, something like Apex. They do set up something. I've heard something about Apex being quite good for iRacing. I need some info on. I need some help. What one I should subscribe to really for iRacing, for the mainly GT3 setups really. GT3 is mainly what I want them for. Right, we're just behind Lewis there. Got to try and stay with him. I don't know if we'll be able to. In P2 though, we'll take that. No, not for iRacing, Woody. No, no, not for iRacing. You need like paid for ones really on iRacing, like either Coach Dave, VRS, Pure Driving School. Just you need something along them lines. Shut up, UPO. Thank you, Arkeys. Appreciate it, mate. Now we go for 64k. See how long it takes us. Last month we had like, I think it was like just under 1,600 subscribers. I thought does Ollie not use Coach Dave's? I thought he had a deal with Coach Dave. I thought Ollie had a deal with Coach Dave setups. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I used to use VRS. They did used to be pretty good. I think it depends what equipment you've got as well, whether it's matching the people. Like, is your equipment similar to the people that have made the setups and stuff like that? Right, let's see if we can stay with Lewis. I don't think we will be able to. You got a good exit there. Oh, God. Good thing is we don't need to worry about the car behind because I don't think he can even overtake us in that thing. It's just too slow on the straight compared to the Mazda. Oh, that could be a penalty. Sometimes running wide there is a pen. He might have got away with it because I think he panicked and brought it back in time. As much as I hate this car, chat, I've got to be honest with you. I kind of like the challenge of getting used to this front wheel drive car around this track. It's a very, it's good for, getting your throttle, figuring out front-wheel drive cars with your throttle, because there's so many corners you have to be so patient on and not put 100% throttle in. Yeah, I know the like I said, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna. Do you know what? It's no point moaning about it, is there? Just race it until they fix it. Just race it and enjoy it, chat. That's all we can do. I think complaining about it isn't doing us any good, is it? I've said my piece about this car, and the only I mean, a lot of people obviously agree with me, but PD aren't listening, and then all that you get is people saying that all you do is complain. So just try and have fun with it. And I've got to be honest with you, the races we had so far today on this has been reasonable. We had some good fun races with this. Can't get near enough to Lewis, so he's too bloody quick. Might be a pen, that, I don't know. Do you know what would be good if, do you know, instead of these cars being in Group 4, it'd be nice if they, do you know what I would actually be game for on this? If they put all the front-wheel drive cars into their own little group, right? Took them out of Group 4, made a touring car group up with the Audi, the Scirocco, the Megane Trophy, the Megane front-wheel drive car, this, and then BOP'd all the front-wheel drive cars together and then made a touring car class up. I would be game for that, because I reckon it'd be bloody entertaining, I tell you, to drive them like that. And then take them out of... Oh, shit! I 360'd it! I 360'd it! What? How did that happen? That completely snapped on the brakes. Completely went on the brakes. That's probably a partly setup, partly skill issue. Probably majority skill issue, chat. And what's funny though is we're still P4, chat. That's how overpowered this car is. We're still P4, chat. That's crazy. And we're only on lap. We've only done half the race. Right, let's see if we can get back in a rhythm again. Massive skill issue there. Yeah, but I think that would also fix a lot of the problems in Group 4. Make sure that the cars that need a manufacturer have got like a... So, for example, Audi, bring the bloody Audi R8 GT4 car to the game. And then you've got... that problem solved. Megane, don't need to worry about. It's already got a non-FF car in Group 4. Mazda, you've got the... have you got... You've got... Yeah, you've got another Mazda, haven't you? There's another Mazda in Group 4 that's not an FF. What other cars? What other cars have got FF? Scirocco? You'd have to add some sort of Volkswagen. That's the only issue. You'd have to get a Volkswagen that's not FF. Try and get some sort of like Golf or something and make it four-wheel drive or something. I don't know. The only thing I could think they could do. Suzuki would be another one with an issue, yeah. No, it's not an Atenza, is it? Mazda... Oh, yeah, they've got the Atenza, yeah. They've got the Atenza. That's four-wheel drive, so that'd be fine. I just think it would make quite an entertaining class of car. But that's... I've said it about PD quite a lot. I wish they'd be more adventurous with their car groups instead of just group 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think you could have like 11 or 12 different groups on this game. And then have like much more variety of cars for daily races rather than just always having group 3, group 4. It's like every week group 3, group 4 pretty much, isn't it? I know sometimes they venture, but I think if they had more car classes, they could be a bit more adventurous with daily races as well. Can we get close? I don't think we're going to get close enough here. I'd have to nail this lap. I'll have to nail this corner as well. It nearly did it again. Nah. Didn't quite get it right. I hope you're alright, Erwin, man. Hope you're okay. Sorry to hear you're struggling, mate. Like I say, there's always people you can talk to in here, man. Always. Anyway, Aaron, you're a legend, man. I did tell... I think I told you the other day, but you literally made us quicker on Daily Race. You were the one who made us quicker on Daily Race C, mate, because you were the one who told me in that message about weak ABS. You found it faster, and without that, I probably wouldn't have gave it a try. I decided to just jump on and give it a go, and because of you, you literally made me quicker on Daily Race C last week, so I appreciate that, legend. Right, apart from the random 360, yeah, it wasn't the most entertaining race, that one. It was a bit... We couldn't get near enough to Lewis because he was too quick. I wonder what setup Lewis is using now. Yeah, man, I just hope everything's all right, Erwin, man. I don't know exactly what's going on, obviously, because I've not seen, but I hope everything's okay with you, mate. Right. shoulder pain. Right, should we go again? Should we go again? Hopefully try and find a bit more pace. You ran default, did you? I see. I kind of think default might be quick, you know. I think you might be right with that as well. I think that we get too hung up on setups. There is areas where default feels better, but then there's areas where you game without default. Shall I try default, chat, and see what happens? Should we give default setup a go? I might just give it a go and see what it's like. Let's have another go with default. We did it yesterday with default, and to be honest, I think my pace was better with default, maybe. Let's try it. Let's go with default and see what happens. We've got a little 6 minutes to get used to it. You're going to try setup this race? Okay. I'll try default then. My setup was not quick as you, by the way. But it's probably because you're quicker at that track, though, Lewis. I think you're just quicker there. I'm all right the other way round, but this way round, it takes me quite a while to get the track figured out. Right, let's just see. +5 brake bias and default. Let's see what we can do. Tell you what, let me load a ghost up and then see if there's any areas where we see it's losing. Let's load that up. Are you on the wheel again? Are you mixing up? Have you tried Daily Race C? That's sweaty on there, mate. Daily Race C is quite sweaty. My pace is definitely better on Daily Race C than it is on this, but try and get used to it. Let's just try this default setup and see what it feels like. I do wonder if we get hung up on these setups too much, you know. Well, I'll tell you straight away, it's better through that corner. Struggle to put the power down, though. Maybe that's more my throttle control, though. Could be my throttle control, that. I lost 2 temps there, didn't I? I was doing 0.6 before, but could have just been my aggressive throttle. Feels pretty good, to be honest. It actually feels quite nice on default, chat. I lost a little bit on the exit of that corner, though, which you've got to get that exit right, haven't you, off of the first hairpin. I mean, that's just beat the lap that we did before we did the 31. I honestly don't think there's a huge difference between setup versus default. Trying to get the exit, that's the only thing. That's where I'm losing there. It's the exit off that corner where I'm losing most of my You're not touching that one. Why not, Lewis? How come you're not going on that? Do you not like Nürburgring? Yeah, I think the diff is probably where it's at, you know. Leave everything else. I reckon just change differential is more important than anything else with this car. I think that's the same for most setups, so even in Group 3, you know. Like, Josetti's just been doing fastest laps of the race with default setup on. So, it does make you wonder, doesn't it? On the chicane? Have you tried the Genesis there, though, Lewis, man? The Genesis on the chicane's pretty good. Also, the GTR on the chicane. The GTR is pretty stable on that chicane as well. I can't get the hang of this bloody sector. I lose so much on the last two sectors there. Yeah, I'm gonna do iRacing tomorrow morning, hopefully, and then maybe some GT in the night on tomorrow night. I need to try and get, I'm going to try and get the video sorted as well, so I need to get some stuff copied over after this stream. That's another reason why I can't stream too late, because I want to try and get the race that we did with Super GT in it. We got P2 from the back of the grid. Use that and put the lap we did with the Genesis all in one video, and show you the setup for the GTR and the setup I used for the Genesis as well. I'm not going to do a race guide for the ADC because I don't think it's a track guide. I don't think it's needed with how many guides I've got on the channel for Nürburgring. I've got too many. There's literally no point doing another one. Do you know what? I think Woody's right, you know. I think it's more in the diff settings than anything else for this car. It's just trying to get the power down. That's what you've got to do, and the diff settings are what create that. Woody read the book, yeah. To be honest, there's not much point in doing that, Lanny, because it's kind of just everyone knows what we're doing with the like Genesis. You just go literally either 10-10 or 7. Like you either do like 8-9 or 9-10 or 10-10 or 9-9. It's very like common what you do with the Genesis. You always go like sometimes if you want rotation, you do like 7-9 or 7-10 for rotation. If you want a bit more stability, you do like 9-9. With the Genesis, with the first setting, that is. And then after that, with the Genesis, I will just go low as you can, pretty much. Or you can go like 25-25 with the Genesis as well. You can kind of like move it around a bit, or even up to 30 on the rear. But frequency, always low as you can go. In FR cars in general, with frequency Group 3, with an FR car, you just go low. Always as low as you can physically go on the frequency is the way to go. And then most people with the differential just do 565 because that seems to be the OP setting for Group 3 in FR cars. Not necessarily MR cars, so MR cars feel a bit different. Right, let's try a default setup this time. And I'm going to get smoked this time, though. I think I need to just change the differential settings on this car. That's it. That's all I think would probably help me. My shoulder's sore. We've done quite a few miles today, though, haven't we, on this game? And we must have done, because we're at 8.5 hours of live content so far. It's going to be, what, a 9-hour stream today? I think. By the time, we're probably going to finish after. We're not going to do too much more, because my shoulder's killing me. Getting old, chap. These 9-hour streams take it out of me. Give me your slipstream. We're not close enough. He's gone way too aggressive into that. Lewis is having a bit of a shit start, isn't he? I'm sure he'll get it sorted in a minute. Lewis is all over the place at the moment. I got a shite. I thought I was in third gear, but I was in fourth for some weird reason. Don't ask me why I was in fourth gear there, chat. Oh shit. He's gonna then give me the slipstream. He wants us to fight. He wants us to fight, so he'll then come over to the left. Or is he just gonna give Damien the slip? Ah! Savagery. Oh shit. Go on, send it, Damien, send it. Teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson, Damien. Uh oh, this could end bad. This is what I mean with this race, chat. If you get a good battle going, this race can be pretty good if you start getting a good little battle going. Right, obviously that was a shite lap. I drove into the wall. We were obviously fighting in turn one as well. Will he go for a move? Go on, Damien, send it. Oh shit. That's where I think default setup is losing us, chat. Where I can't put the power down. That seems to be the main issue. Other than that, default feels all right. Lewis, what are you doing, man? That's probably worse than my one, to be fair. Oh dear. You right, David? How are you, legend? Oh, he nearly did that. The thing is, that can be quite fast doing that, because you get good exit. Look at the exit he gets off that line. Oh shit, put the power down too early. I've gone wide there. It's going to cock me all the way through it. It's these slower corners that are the problem with default. Like, trying to get the power down in these corners here. That wasn't too bad, in fairness, though. I actually did that quite nice. Can't get close enough to him. Ran a bit wide there though. Went wide again. Oh, he's lost a bit. No way. Ah. Damn. Good race, good race. Good race though, good race. Yeah, it can be quite dodgy, this car here, you know, like it can snap instantly. It's a fun race though, you know, chap. It is a fun little combo. As much as I hate the Mazda with a passion, it is a fun combo to do. It's entertaining to race. I think the thing is, I think it suits Group 4, the reverse layout. I think in reverse it's quite good. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that pace. I think it just needs differential changing, you know. I'd be interested to change just the diff and leave the setup as it is. Yeah, it's good fun. You don't need to use a setup then, do you? Like, to have fun on this combo, you don't need to use a setup because that was default. We went in with default setup there. That was completely standard. No changes at all. And we had fun with that still. So you can still compete without changing setups, chap. I think it feels better with no setup, but it needs the differential changing for the slow corners, Lewis. That's the only thing I think. You're right, Maxi. So yeah, I think it just needs the differential altering, maybe. Tell you what, Damien, I 360'd it before, man. I did a 360 with this bloody car. I think this track suits that Mazda though for like good close racing. It actually works quite well. Right, chat. Should we do one more to finish off with? One more, and we'll one more race. We'll just change the differential this time. So I'll leave everything else default, but I'll just change the diff. That's what I'm gonna have a little look at now, Luke. I'm just gonna have a little look at changing just the differential settings. So, tell you what, let's just. Let me just try. Let's just try that. I'm gonna have a little go at that and see what happens. Let's just go with. Damien normally knows what to do with the setup with these type of cars. I don't know if he's on a wheel now, so I don't know if he's what he's using. That felt pretty good there. That rotated really nice. I heard they're thinking about banning you, Pio. You're patrolling too much. This feels way better, you know. Oh, I pushed too much there, though. I could go way... Why am I taking this so easy? There's way more pace in this. Taking it too easy. Oh, get up there. Nah, this feels pretty good at the moment, you know. Not fast, but it feels nice to drive. So maybe with a bit of practice. Oh wait, there we nearly beat my time, and that wasn't a good lap. Okay, so that differential with the standard above it feels pretty nice, chat. I didn't realize. I thought it was slow at that point, but. We've done Daily C earlier, Flash. We're having a bit of fun with this to finish off with now, because I've done, this will be 9 hours of streaming now, this. So we're just finishing off with one more of these. We've done a Daily A, just trying to do variety on the channel rather than just doing the same race every bloody race like everyone else seems to do. Just want to have a bit of variety on there. So yeah, we've done Daily A. We're doing a couple, we've done a couple of these. We're doing one more now, and then that'll be it for today. I'm done. We're just testing out these setups with this. Like at the moment, default didn't feel that bad with this. I don't even think you need to change the setup other than the with this car. I think you only have to change the differential like Woody said. I don't think you need to change anything else. The suspension settings don't seem to do much. Yeah, I honestly think default, but have you tried doing default with just the differential change, Lewis? That seems to be, this seems to be quite nice now. I need to see what diff I've got on here, because this diff feels pretty decent. I wonder if lower's better on that other setting as well. Oh! Oh, too late on the brakes. I didn't do reverse on Grand. I didn't use this car there. I used the Ferrari for that race. I didn't use this car. I was in the Ferrari, so I don't know about this. No idea with this. Yeah, it was something like 6. I think did I not do 23? Did I not change it to 23? 6, 23, 6 then. I'm alright, you know, Pio. I'll let you do that, Pio. Just wondering what... no. Actually, let's have a little look what I did, because... Yeah, 623, 6. I wonder if going lower on that is better. Let's just try this. Let's just give it a go, chat. Let's give it a go. We can only experiment a bit, can't we? Yeah, well, I think I could probably do a 31.4 with just default and just diff changes without, like, with just an alright lap, without pushing the time trial. So I do think we get hung up a little bit too much on the suspension settings. Josetti's been doing daily race C and getting fastest laps with default everything. So it does make me wonder how much we get hung up on setups a bit on this game. Maybe they're not doing as much as what we think. What I think it is, for me, what I noticed with a setup is I can drive it more consistent to how I like it to drive. Like the Genesis in time trial, when I jumped on it today, I just constantly kept getting good lap. Like, I did 15 minutes. I'm straight away back on pace with it. Whereas I think if you run default, it takes you a bit to warm up to the pace a bit because of the way the car drives. It's getting the car to drive to your liking. That's where the pace comes from. Because like that Genesis with a setup today, I did 53.6. And then, like I said, I just went instantly 53.4 pretty quickly without much effort. So yeah, it does make me wonder how much time. I wonder what you could get with a default. I'd like to, maybe I should test that out. Do a bit of time trial with default with the Genesis and compare it. I think the Genesis will have the biggest difference between default and a setup though. That car is one car that needs a setup to get fast. Let me just check I've done this. Oh yeah. Ah, my shoulder. Oh, I haven't done my setup. Oh, wait there. I thought... Oh, no. Wait there. Oh, no, no. I'm not having a setup on, am I? I forgot. I'm not doing setup. I just panicked then. I was like, shit, I haven't done my setup, but we're not doing it. We're just leaving diff. Yeah, it'd be good, Lewis. But not with this car. I think I'd be crap. I'd be better if it wasn't this car. Maybe like a Cayman Cup race here would be good. Cayman Cup race for like a nations race. Everyone uses different force feedback, Shanice, man. Everyone uses different settings for force feedback. I wouldn't... some drivers use low, some drivers use high. I think Baptist uses... I remember when Baptist used to use default. He didn't even have custom settings. He just used one of the preset ones on the wheel. And he was flying with it on the GCDD Pro. So I don't know if he's changed it now. He probably has. But yeah, so many drivers use different settings in the World Tour drivers. They alter them. They change them. Use what you feel comfortable with. That's what I always say. Don't get hung up on force feedback settings because force feedback settings in general don't find you that much lap time, really. They'll get you consistency because how the car feels. But a lot of World Tour drivers use completely different settings. Oh, switcheroo! Damien's gonna get me here. He's got the slip chat. I can't even defend it because I think with slipstream he'll go, oh no, he's gonna bump draft us. Okay. Is that because Lewis is behind him? I thought he might have gone for the move there. Oh, he's gone for it. I'm gonna have to. Damn you, Damien. I was gonna. Damn, I shouldn't have tried that wide line, should I? Oh, Damien drove into the wall. Oh, I shouldn't have went for that, should I? I hope that's not a perm. I'm actually loving this daily race, you know. I'll bump draft you, Lewis. If I can. Don't know if I'll be able to really hit you. It might be a bit dangerous. Oh shit. I missed it. That wasn't very good. Jesus. Come on, I need to get this corner up here sorted. That's where I'm losing most of my lap time at the moment, up here. See what I mean? I just lose absolutely massive amount in that corner every time. How are they getting that rotation? I think I shouldn't be going into first gear. That's probably my problem. I think I need to stay in second gear. Go on, fight. Let me get back involved. Oh, they go side by side. Oh, how did Damien hold that? Brilliant driving by Damien there. Lewis just drove into the wall. Oh, I got hit. Oh, just about kept it on. F. Bit of lag there. Oh no, I plebbed it. Right, we're gonna have to go defensive up here. Uh-oh, on the steering. Use fifth. We'll take a P2. We'll take a P2. Oof. I cannot figure the car out. That's what my problem is, you know. I don't even think setups are involved with it. I think it's just that car on that track. I'm struggling to figure it out. But we got a podium still, though, chat. We got a podium. Got a podium. Good stuff. But, chat, that is going to be it for today. We've done 9 hours of streaming, and I'm kapooped. I don't know how you got a pen either, Lewis. I have no idea, mate. The only thing I can think you did, you took too much of the corner off at the top of the hill. You know, after the tight right, you've got that where you got uphill. You might have took too much off at the top there and possibly got the 1 second, because I know when you do it the other way round, you can get a penalty there. So that's the only place I can think that you got that from, really. But yeah, well, quite a fun stream, chat, to be honest. Daily C, Daily B, and Daily A. There's a lot of different races you can do this week. They're all pretty entertaining. It makes a change. It does make a change that you can do if you want. If you fancy some group 3 racing, you can have a good strategy race on Daily C. If you fancy some fun races on, you know, group 4, you can jump here. I know it's all in the Mazda, but it's still entertaining to race, isn't it? It's like a touring car race. I quite enjoyed that. And go-karts for Daily A. There's a lot of good variety this week. I like it. So yeah, pretty decent week of racing we've got ahead of us, hopefully. Hopefully we can get a video from Daily Race B if we can get some good races throughout the week. Tomorrow I'm going to do the... Thank you for the race, by the way, to that person that just said good race. That was a good race, it was. But yeah, I'll get the setup video. Like, it won't be a track guide, because I've already got so many track guides for Daily Race C, chat. So I'm going to do a video with... we'll try and get a video on the channel for a race that we did from the back of the grid today with the Nissan GTR. And we'll do a setup for that, and then I'll show you the lap with the Genesis that you can use for the race as well with a setup. So we'll do that in a video tomorrow, hopefully. I need to copy some stuff over now, though, so it's ready to be edited after I've done the first stream, or even if I do it after I've do it as a video after the second stream maybe, or something like that, so it gets a bit of momentum through the night. But yeah, good fun today. Thank you for 63k as well, 63,011 subscribers. We've gained about, I think, nearly 50 subscribers today, so appreciate all them likes on the stream as well. How many? I forgot about the likes again. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, chat. We need 12 more likes for 350 likes, which would be brilliant. And also, thank you for the gifted memberships and also super chats, everyone. Much appreciated on the channel. It's massive help to me and the family, so really, really grateful. But yeah, hopefully iRacing in the morning, chat. I've got to check what the combos are and see whether I own what I own and what I don't own. I don't think I'll be able to do everything like that. I'll have to check what I can do. I'm going to jump on that in a minute now while I'm copying files over. So I'll check it all out and see what we can do tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to have to go and do some copying of files now, chat. So I'm going to get that done now. But thank you all for coming in today. Fun stream today, everyone. Appreciate you all turning up, legends. Have a great night. Enjoy whatever you're doing and enjoy the daily races because they're pretty good, everyone. Take care. Bye, everyone.